Hello there, everyone, gamers and all. This month is March, and there are plenty of high profile releases that are coming to your video game store. Now, which one of these releases should you keep your eye on? Well, let's take a look. So, our first set of releases comes out on March 5th with our first game, MLB 2K13. As a big fan of baseball, I just can't recommend this game enough. It is definitely one you're going to want to have in your library, as you'll get to play with all your favorite players, like LeBron James, Michael Cera, all the good players. You could play as Yankee Doodle and the Phillies with MLB, The Show, and 2K13. To sweeten the deal even further, 2K Games has included a combo pack with two signature games. You got MLB 2K13 and NBA 2K13, so you could play baseball and basketball at the same time for one very conventional low price. Quite the deal if you ask me. Next up, that's also coming out on March 5th, is Naruto Shippuden Ultimate Ninja Storm 3. Now, as a total anime Naruto freak, this game is gonna be really cool because it has you play as Naruto, you play as Sasuke and Orihime. It's just gonna be a lot of fun. Next up, Tomb Raider. Tomb Raider is looking to be a very sweet game. I just can't wait to play it. It's made by Square Enix. It looks very gritty. It looks like the top-notch action that you would expect from Naughty Dog, very much like the Uncharted series. Personally, I'm eagerly awaiting to see how they're going to handle the controversial rape scene that they have put into the game. I would like to see the topic of rape be put into a serious light so that people can know why the rape is serious. So I'm really looking forward to see them touching on these controversial topics. It looks like it's going to be very cool. The next one is Atelier Aisha. I don't know. It's like a Barbie game, I guess. I don't know what this game's all about. I guess it's for teenage girls or something. Next up, Castlevania, Lords of Shadow, Mirror of Fate. The Simon Belmont, he's always hunting Dracula, so this is gonna be the new one. He has his whip, and you're gonna kill Dracula in the castle. It's gonna be really cool, except you're gonna be doing it in 3 dimensions. Wow. Now for the next date on our list is March 7th, which opens up with a very good game, Kersploosh. I don't know much about the game, but just from the title, I could tell that it's going to be one hell of a game. So make sure to pick this up on March 7th. Now, for the next date, we've got March 12th, which opens up with one of the biggest, probably the biggest game of March. God of War Ascension. Now, the God of War series has been legendary. As we all know, it's the series that started off the whole hack and slash action genre. So I think we need to pay our respects and get the newest installment. This is the 6th entry into the God of War series. It looks very cool. God of War 1 set the standard with its unique multiplayer brawler gameplay, and this one continues that trend. It's going to be a lot of fun. Make sure to pre-order it and get the Mythical Heroes multiplayer pack. Now for the next date is March 18th, which debuts with Lego City Undercover. Now I'm not really a kid, so I don't care about this one. Now let's move on to March 19th. For this day, it appears we have a game called Monster Hunter 3 Ultimate. I don't know. It has a dragon on the cover of the game. It's for Wii U, so that means it's a joke. So don't bother. Oh, it's also on 3DS. Well, in that case, I guess if you like medieval games, it might be worth picking up. If you like Lord of the Rings and the like, Skyrim. But I mean, when you got games like God of War and God of War Gears of War, there's just no reason to pick this up. I mean, there's not really not really any reason to pick any of the other games up. Just pick up God of War and Gears of War. That's my recommendation. We got Need for Speed Most Wanted 2, or Need for Speed Most Wanted, a Criterion game on Wii U. Yeah, I don't care. For 3DS, The Croods Prehistoric Party. Now this one looks pretty cool. I plan on getting this for my little kid and playing it with him. It's gonna, the Croods was my favorite cartoon growing up, and I can't wait to pass on the legacy to show the youngins the new game. It's gonna be really fun. Now this is the one I've been waiting for. Gears of War Judgment. I've been waiting for this game for I don't know how long. The fans have been asking for this game ever since the Gears of War 3. I've been waiting for this. The fans have been waiting for this, and this is the new installment we've all been waiting for. Epic Games really took out all stops and just went full force with this game. We got our favorite characters. You got the whole gang's there. You got Baird. The next game is Dead or Alive 5 Plus. And now for the next date, 3/21, March 21st, which comes out with a very, now this is rather strange, Hyperdimension Neptunia V. Now that's rather strange. Let's skip that one. And next date is 3/24, March 24th, with Luigi's Mansion Dark Moon. Now I gotta tell you, this one looks really cool. Luigi's a good guy. It's been a while since we've seen him, but now he's back in his spookiest adventure yet. This game looks like it's gonna be a total spook fest, and I just can't wait to get my hands on it. It's just really creepy, like a good Halloween treat. It's gonna be really cool. And the next one is Pokemon Mystery Dungeon Gates to Infinity. It's a Pokemon game. Okay. Now for March 26th, we got Army of Two. Who gives a shit about that game? Then we got BioShock Infinite, which is, I believe, Pixar's first foray into the gaming scene. I'm really looking, this ought to be an interesting one, so I got my eyes peeled for the BioShock Infinite. It looks kind of cool with this whole sky world and all the stuff. And then, last but not least, Pandora's Tower. It has swords, so it might be cool, but I don't know, this guy has strange hair. So this is a weird game. Okay, well that about wraps it up for this month's video review. So here's yeah.